speak very loudly, so I probably should turn this down. Okay. Let's see, I should probably adjust this. Anyway, so this is a test stream. I am Coco Van, Shy Chocolate Mootuber. I've been away a long time. But I want to get back into streaming, and I just got this model recently, made by Tulin Tales. Name is down below. If you're on PC. Let's see. I think I need to make some adjustments. So expect this to be a little scuffed. Let's see. Where's my capture? Okay, I think I'm just gonna make this full screen. Look at the screen. Oh, now I'm cut off on the bottom. Stretch the screen. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So this is my first live 2D model I've ever used before. It's a very customizable base model for sale on VGen by Two Tales, and super cute. I really like it. Bum 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 bum. So I haven't streamed in forever. I think it's been like I streamed a few times like 3 years ago, and then I think I've streamed like very sporadically since then. And I've been wanting to get back into it. I've had like a lot of stuff going on in my life, and that's kind of I guess gotten in the way in various ways. But a little nervous to be honest. But I wanted to go ahead and try to take the plunge sometime this week. So this is my test stream. And I did not like announce it anywhere. I don't really have a active following. I think let's see, did I announce on Blue Sky? Should probably add my socials somewhere eventually. Let's see, does my profile say I'm live? I hit the go live thing on Blue Sky, but I honestly have no idea how that thing works. Oh, it does say I'm live. If I click that. Oh yeah. So if you click my profile picture on Blue Sky, it'll pull up the Twitch link, so that's cool. just ramble for a while. See if anyone shows up. Like I said, I don't have anything set up. Let's see, what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have like any notifications or anything. I think I do have an old stream bot set up. Let me see if I still have that. Streamer. Bum bum. Just waiting for that to load. Let's see, do I remember how this works? Oh, it's got an update. Install that later, maybe. Alright, where are my commands? Actions? No. I haven't used this in forever. Is this the right thing? I think this is the right thing. How do I run this? Okay, that's a blue sky notification. I guess I don't need that because blue sky already says I'm live. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just rambling while I'm checking settings and stuff. Okay, so I don't think I actually need to run that since Blue Sky has like built-in like Twitch live thingy. Okay, so I'll close that. What else should I check? Let's see, did I have anything on the Stream Deck app? I don't actually have a Stream Deck, but I have the app. Let me run that. Do I click? Oh, okay, it loaded. Alright, let me check the configuration. What did I set this up to do? Okay, that's the one Discord. Okay, let me see if this works. Alright, so I need to run this on my phone. Send a quick text message. Okay, close that. Close that. Open the app. Let's see, let me go to this server. Click this button. Okay. sort of half worked. Oh well, I'll have to take a look at that later, I guess. Alright, let's see. Alright, got that going. Alright, Oh well, I think while I'm waiting to see if, what else I need to check on, I'm going to, I'm just gonna pull up, I think, On Together and do a little fishing. Let's see. No fish not appear over here. I think I still have bait from last time. Fishing rod. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't. I thought it used to spin the character around like 360 degrees when you caught a fish. Maybe it doesn't do that anymore. Black sea bass. Oh, I guess I should change my category if I'm gonna do this. I'll do it after this fish. Okay, let's see. pressure shark. Let's see. Does it say anything about them changing how this works? I think I missed like a tutorial or something. I think they changed how fishing works. Movement, flying, focusing, screen modes, desktop friends nearby, earning tickets, focus, fish, shoot hoops, or jam with friends or solo. I didn't think the basketball earned tickets. I might have to try that. Finding pets. I think they added some new pets since I last played. Fishing. J to open the fish catalog and manage gear. Lobby and admin tab to view and moderate players. First escape to see the lobby code. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, another one here. What else have I got? Pomodoro sync. Oh, that's cool. I think that's new. I'm not sure. And voice chat. Yeah, it's probably new. Excuse me. I think it's probably new. It's one of the last two tutorial options. Because I know voice chat's new, so I think the Pomodoro sync is also new. Actually, I might go try the basketball. Find my characters play basketball with a person. Let's see, where's Wizard? I thought it was over in this direction. I really need to get one of the sprinting drinks. Actually, I probably have it in my inventory. I see the basketball courts right there. Oh, it's I. I thought that was... Okay, so I have to hit I. Oh, I think I have to get off the court first. I think the court interferes with the menu. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's the fast drink. Yes. Yep. Yep, maneuvered away. I wish there was just a regular sprint in the game. Because this drinks my number off eventually. I haven't really been paying attention to the update notifications. I know they added like some new outfits, like swimsuits for summer, but I'm not sure what else they added. Where did I go? Go fish down here. Oops. Right. They fish here? Oh, that's right. I got it. Is it H? It's H. There we go. Bum, 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 Is the music actually changing, or is it just playing the same thing over and over? Okay, I think it is changing. Maybe I should probably try my own playlist, because I want to see if that gets muted. I'm hoping it won't, because it's supposed to be copyright free. So let me mute this. It's not letting go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me find the playlist. Let's see if this is any good. Let's give this a try. Check my sound. Okay, I think the music might be louder than I talk, so I should probably turn it down a bit. Hopefully that's good. run that notification bot just in case. If I can figure out how to do it, I think so. Let's see. Actions. Action history. Okay, it's not. Didn't do anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to re-educate myself, I think, on how this works. Actually, duh, I could just make a manual post. Let me just do that. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll get back to fishing or whatever. Let's refresh the page and make sure I didn't post already. Okay, now. I'll just do that. See how it goes. I'm gonna explore a little bit. I don't think they added any new areas. I'm not noticing anything new. Okay, this looks the same. This is the little D&D table. That looks the same. See, I think the musical instruments were up there. Hopefully I don't run out of bubblegum. It's like that movie, what was it called? They Live. It's like, I'm here to kick ass and take names. No, it's I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, you can actually play these. I forgot about that. Wish I knew how to play. Alright, so what's over there? Okay, there's a pond down there. I think that's the meditation tent over that way. Oh jeez. I forgot, I got the like rapid ascension bubblegum, I think. Okay, yeah, these are the meditation mats. Wait, where's the entrance to this? Oh, there we go. Focus, meditate. I like how it seems to be context sensitive, so since I'm in the meditation area, I put the meditation first. I think that's why. I think that's what this is. Tree pose. And I think this one's just straight up falling asleep. Oh no, this is relaxing. I think if you do this on the grass down below, that you just fall asleep in the grass. This is a really cute game. It's not really a game per se, it's more like a, I forget what they call it, it's like cooperative productivity or something. Am I gonna make it? I know. It's a virtual co-working, I think that's what they call it, co-working. Because there was like some sort of scientific study that people get more done when they're like working on things, and then there's other people around them also working on things. What is this area? Let's just like, see what the focus says. Oh, do we just sit here and eat, I guess? I don't have anything to eat. Am I hungry? No, I ate earlier. Because I can't see past the trees. And the music started up on its own again somehow. Why is the music playing? I guess it's for this area I'm in. Okay, what's down there? Okay, that's the basketball court. There's a library over that way. Okay, yeah, I think everything's the same. That's a greenhouse off in the distance next to the lighthouse. So yeah, I don't think they added okay. I don't think they added any new areas. Oh, there's the swan. I was looking for that. Let's see if I can catch it. Oh, I have to actually focus on something. There we go. A little scenic. Take the scenic route back around. So my profile pic on here is it's like a full anthro, like furry cow avatar. That's actually a 3D VR model made by Ghostly that I like a lot. It was like the original. They don't even sell it anymore, I don't think. But I still use it sometimes. It doesn't have face tracking, unfortunately, so you have to do the old like puppeteering the face with the hand gestures thing from like old VR channel. But this is a nice avatar. But I've been in more of like a Hiatus mode recently. I still consider myself a furry because it's a lot of fun. It's just good fun. But some people get kind of weird about furries sometimes, so I wanted to have a Hiatus model, so I'm still representing as a shy chocolate moo, but just not quite full furry. I'm just wandering around, so still not quite full furry, but I found this Live 2D model that I thought was really cute, and it actually, I feel like with this outfit on and the customization, the color customization I did um, to set it up, that it resembles a VR model I have that I am planning to stream with in one of my next streams. This is a greenhouse. Oh, can I sit on this bench? But yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with this model. Because I have a 3D VR model by Livid Lily that is sold under the name Claire, and I can toggle on the like the white tank top and the blue jean shorts and the cow horns and cow ears and cow tail, and then the skin color slider and the eye color stuff. So it's not far off from how this Live 2D model looks. So I don't have anything like custom made for myself, so it's nice to just like stumble into something that two things that are like I can set up to be similar. Because my OC, like or my Sona, I'm not super complicated. I'm just a brown cow with black hair, and I made the eyes blue just because I like the contrast. It's not realistic, but I think it like looks cool. Can't be sleepy already. I've only been live like 48 minutes. I didn't sleep well last night, to be fair. I think I might have had too much caffeine in the evening or something. Oh, there's a... I think this has always been here and I just forgot about it. So we got beanbag chairs and a microphone and a blackboard. I would say it's kind of a little concert area, if not for the blackboard. So I'm not sure what the theme of this is supposed to be. Let's see, does the microphone do anything? I'm up here. Wait, was that an interact? Okay, there's an interact. Oh, okay, the interact was for the blackboard. I'm wondering if this might be a new area, because they did add voice chat in-game. Can't draw circles apparently. There I got something. I wish I could stop if I mute it or that. stop it. Scroll, 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 scroll. Am I blind? Is there not a... See, that's a trees. Maybe I will stop it. Nope. Maybe if I play this, it'll override the normal music, and I'll just have it turned all the way down. I think that works. I really hope my sound is my stream picking up sound. The OBS says it is. Let me unmute the stream first. Okay. Alright, it seems to be working. See, I think can I make the character dance? I think that's an option. Okay, that's his head bobbing. Oh, that's funny. Okay, she's just starting to get the groove in this mode, I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was under exercise. Actually, what do I do? What does it do if I do that? Oh, she just sits at her desk and listens. Alright, let's do some... Dance. Oh no, that's popping. So I did that one. Okay, that's a chill dance. What does this one do? She's busting the move. To be fair, she's doing better than I could. I'm an old lady. I have my AARP membership. So I think I've done mostly everything here. I don't know if I feel like going back to fishing. Maybe I should look at my game list and see if there's anything else I'd like to play. What time is it? Okay, it's 9. Eastern. I kind of want to play some Wedding Witch. I've seen people stream that here, and I don't think they've gotten banned. It's not like, there's nothing like super lewd in it, so I think it's okay. Yeah, maybe if I just like don't linger on like the risque pictures, it'll be fine. Because I've streamed it before and it's been no problem. So let me do that. Actually, let's see. So let me go back to the barn. I'm also trying out the new vertical thing. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. I'm not even sure if it is actually working. I think in the future I'm not gonna use it because in my OBS that screen's blank, so I'm kind of worried. Alright, so... Okay, so I'm back at the barn. let me close on together. Oh, Gemsist Games, hi! Welcome to my stream. You look nice and cozy. I like that emote. If you've been here a while, I hope you've been enjoying. If not, welcome. This is just gonna be a this is gonna be a cozy stream. I'm not doing anything too vigorous tonight because I'm tired. But I wanted to get a test stream in. But yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning, I'm Coco Ren. I'm a Shy Chocolate Moo. So I'm just a cow on the internet. It's been pretty cozy so far. Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope I am keeping you entertained in a cozy way while I fool around with this test stream. Trying to make sure trying to remind myself how to actually stream. Okay, so let me go. So I'm gonna switch to another game. This is actually my favorite. I consider it to be a cozy game, even though it's a weird game. Let me run it. But yeah, I hope you had a good day, and I hope I'm assuming you're. I'm never quite sure what time zone people are in. It's like 9 p.m., 9:23 p.m. here. So I hope you had a good day / evening, whichever it is for you. Alright, so the game's up. I'm gonna switch games. It's like going through the little storyline at the beginning. Wedding lunch. So this is one of my favorite games. It's a cozy game for me because I've unlocked all the meta progression and actually I think I'm going to actually listen to the soundtrack of this game. I'm gonna stop the playlist. But this is kind of like I guess you could call it a survivor's like, because you're like roaming. It's a roguelite survivors like, where you're like actually maybe we should just play the story at the beginning because it's really short story. This person is like on their third game. I think they're originally an artist, but they've started making games, and they have a very distinctive art style, and I really like it. It's really cute. Let's see, they made this game, and they made None Holy, and they have another one that's out, but I don't remember the name of it. It's more like a tower defense / hero type game, kind of like Warcraft 3, I guess. Anyway, let me do story mode. I think I'll skip the story, like, cutscene. But basically, this is Belle. She's a witch, and she's getting married to a human, but she doesn't know much about the human world. And she wants to, or she's most importantly concerned about having a good wedding night after the wedding. And in order to do so, she's going to invade single-handedly her the forest of the Succubus Queen. She's going to defeat the Succubus Queen's minions, steal the Succubus Queen's potions, and in so doing, enhance, her physique in various ways to try to make herself, as, appealing as possible for her, groom to enjoy their wedding night as much as possible. So that's the storyline. It's kind of silly, but I like the gameplay. So let me hit this, and I'm gonna do Nightmare. Let me take a sip of water. Here we go. Yeah, my voice starts to get a little rough at night, especially if I'm not hydrated. Alright, so Nightmare mode. Okay, so we have a path. So I always want to try to max out, a type of potion. So I'm trying to try to pick the path that has the highest likelihood of achieving... Oh, okay, I'm thinking Explosion Magic, which is the milk bottles. It looks like if I go up the middle, right, middle, right, middle... Okay, that's 4 of them in a row. So... Well, not quite in a row, but that's 4 of them. So, that's the best chance of maxing. Let's see how's our level up's looking here. Okay. Alright, I think this will be good. Alright, so let me go up the middle. And yes, it does say Big Brass Potion. It's an interesting, like, plot. Like, basically, they're succubus potions, but they also have combat magic associated with them. Alright, so I'm going for, like, Big Brass, which is Explosion. Nothing yet, so I'll just go for Power. Tapping. More power, so I can one-shot these now. Still tapping. Pick up that experience on the ground. Absorption radius, so I can grab the XP from further away. Oh, I left on the ground there. More absorption radius. Max absorption radius. Alright, let me go grab this flower for the bouquet up here. Let's see, that's not explosion, that's not explosion. I think I'm gonna need this XP boost for this path. Oh, duh, I should change my game in Twitch. Give me a quick sec to do that. Because people looking for On Together are gonna be very surprised otherwise. Edit. Wedding. Okay, yeah, it's still a listed game on Twitch, so I guess it's okay. Done. Alright, so hopefully that updated. Alright, back to the game. Okay. Let's go for the attack angle. More attack angle, so that's maxed. Let's bump this power up just a tad, because I'll need that on the next map. I'll need at least 3 power to one-shot things in the next map. No great options here. I don't get hit much, so I usually don't go for HP till the end. Range never hurts. It's just, sometimes you kill things outside of your looting range, so you have to, like, run over there and grab the XP now. Let's go for attack speed. I like the DPS on that. I'm not sure crit rate actually does much in this game, so I'm gonna bump the power up some more. Power's pretty good. Let's go for attack speed. Kind of wish I got some explosion magic on this run, but it'll work out in the end. I want more rate. Yeah, more rate is fine. I'll max the power out eventually, probably. We have a little over 100 more to kill. Attack speed will be nice for that. More speed. Yeah, the swarms and the bullet hell in this game is not super aggressive. So it's actually relaxing for me. The game's a little bit more difficult if you're early on in starting it. Like you don't have any meta progression in the beginning. So the difficulty is higher, but oh yeah, that's right, I'm going for Big Breast. Explosion magic. Only 1 heart, unfortunately, but we have 4 chances to max this. Oh, this potion really did make my breast bigger. That'll give us attack radius up unlocked, and Frost Nova is a mediocre explosion spell, but it's fine. Okay, unsealing map. I have a love-hate relationship with this one, because on the one hand, you have this stupid, unkillable cauldron chasing you the whole time. But on the other hand, that means this map takes the longest to get through, which means it's great for farming experience. Let me set quitting points in the attack radius, because attack radius is really nice. Because once I max that, I'm going to be hitting things, like, across the entire screen. More attack radius. I might actually max it on this map. Okay, we can grab a Frost Nova here. And the owl has found another flower for our wedding bouquet. Radius or Frost Nova. I guess we'll stay. explosive magic from the explosive flower. Oh, more DPS, which never hurts. Get a vacuum pumpkin, or at least like a magnet pumpkin. Some of the pumpkins will drop something that looks like a black hole. What do I want from these options? I guess. Oh, there's the black hole. That's a lot of time. I guess. From these options, it's I think I maxed out just now. I wasn't paying attention. Another black hole. Let's do some more snow back. Attack radius. See, how much attack radius is that when it's max? Let's see, 15, 75. So that's a 75% boost in attack radius, I think, once you max that 5 levels. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna max Frost and max attack radius. That was a nice couple drops. I got a kill everything on the screen, followed by a black hole just to sweep up the experience. Next level, I'm gonna take another sip of water. We're at 80% seal broken. So yeah, this is definitely the longest type of map in the game. Not even the final boss fight is this long. Let's max power, I guess. And the funny thing is, if you go and drink like the beast potions, you can unlock faster running speed, which makes this map last even longer because the farther you are from the cauldron, or the seal, I guess, the longer it takes to break the seal. I guess range. There we go. Alright, so we got a double strength large breast potion, so we're gonna get a couple more explosion spells and bigger boots, which is always nice. Dang. Oh, the two best spells for explosion. Fireball and lightning. It would have been nice to have gotten those on the previous map, but I'll take it. So I'll have plenty of time to level both of those up. Fireball's the best DPS, followed by lightning as a close second. I was gonna sip some water. Can I go hands-free for this? Yeah, I think I can go hands-free. These mobs are very tanky, but they walk very slow. Fireball! And lightning. And we found another flower for our wedding bouquet. It's funny that she's like beating these monsters with her bouquet, basically. And she's got a witch broom for her. It's little touches like that I like in this game. Area magic I'm not using. On head the bouquet. Is it bouquet or bouquet? What is bouquet? Has a 33% to summon lightning that deals projectile damage, or dealing a critical hit freezes the enemy. I don't really need the crowd control, so even though I'm doing explosion build, this is actually a really nice buff. So and let's see if we can see the lightning. That was the lightning spell. The little projectiles are the lightning from the bouquet. More lightning. Another problem. Let's max out the bouquet melee range. That 30% XP boost that we're getting might be illegal at this point. Okay, another point on fireball. Another 5. Oh, we're done. And another strong big brass potion, so that's going to be 2 more explosion spells. And that's a nice increase there. A couple decent explosion spells. Alright, so I think we only have 1 heart left to max explosion, and we have 2 explosion potion maps in a row, so we're guaranteed to get it. As long as I don't click the wrong thing right now. Right. So let's go to the boss fight map. This is a mini boss. Oh, that was a satisfying finish right there. And there's a another point of fireball. There's fireballs everywhere. Yeah, the explosion build's probably one of the most visually appealing. get to the flower before we kill the boss. Which is not as easy as it sounds. Alright, got the flower. Boss is still alive. Sword aura. Yeah, that's more DPS. And the mini boss is still alive, which is good because mini bosses will drop another flower. And it's dead. Critical hits area damage. I'm not a fan of adding area damage to the bouquet because it triggers in random spots on the map. What's this? Ooh, the 33% chance to summon a bee that inflicts familiar. And this one periodically deals additional damage. Okay, we don't have any familiars, but this spell will summon bees. And we already have the lightning summon, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, we can pick up our 4th explosion spell on the way out. And we have maxed the explosion potion, so we're gonna max the breast size. And that's as big as they get. Okay, we've unlocked the explosion mastery, and we have 3 maps left to unlock all those. I could change direction here, because I don't need another milk potion at this point. So I don't have a seal unlock map ahead of me. The next best thing for XP would be the time attack. So if I go right, yeah, if I go right and then up and then up again, yeah, let me do that. So I could potentially pick up a muscle / melee damage and curse. So yeah, I'm going this way. Okay, so I have the sword aura doing range damage, I have the bees doing range damage, I have projectile lightning doing range damage, and I have 4 explosion spells. Sometimes one comes through. It looks a little scary. Alright. Grab the flower. Grab this XP on the way. Explosion, mastery, max fireball. Grab meteor. Okay, and since we did not get an explosion spell on the first map, 5 is the max we can get. So that 6th slot, I'm gonna have to pick a different school of magic, if at all. We don't have area. None of these really apply. The only even potentially helpful one would be this one. So I guess I'll grab it. Oh geez, I got it. They regen pretty fast. That information. Oh jeez, that was more explosion mastery. Right at the end. I don't think I'm gonna get all that XP. No. I hate it when that happens. Alrighty. I could grab the small breast potion. It'll have no effect since I maxed large breast. And the attack speed boost is nice. But I think I'm just gonna grab the hips potion for aesthetic value. Would have liked to get a black hole there, but that's fine. We have a couple more chances. Alright, let's go. Ooh, corruption's nice. Okay, yeah, let's go grab these 2 time maps and just farm some XP. Because if you wander too far off in the wrong direction, it can take longer to find the flower for the bouquet. Get some more meteor. Okay, so technically Golden Tulip is actually the better option here. It does a hell of a lot of damage. I never pick it usually just because the battle spam is ridiculous. It causes the bouquet to just drop like endless exploding globes of light, and I've actually had it crash the game before because it slows the graphics down. That's just how much battle spam that is. So instead, I'm going to grab Sunflower. Because honestly, I do not. This is nice, but I actually don't need that much defense. Because the final boss is nice. Oh jeez, I was laughing. Lightning at maximum. So health potion over. I think I got this already. Okay, the last level of explosion mastery. I saw black hole. Just battle spam. Alrighty. What do I want to pick up? I think I said corruption. Because muscle will give, like, crit rate. I could grab that for the attack speed. I guess I'll grab this for the attack speed. It's not going to change, like, her physique at all. There we go. Mana bullet. Yeah, I guess I could pick up mana bullet. Alright, let's do the last times map. I'm gonna leave that black hole there, because nothing's done yet. That's actually very convenient. I'll just sit here pulling things until the fire appears and then I'll grab the black hole. Holy grenade. Jeez. Holy grenade isn't gonna do much damage. I think adding 5% attack speed to every spell is probably the best choice here. Even with only 5 spells. Oh. Once again. Alright, so I got 2 levels. And I grab fire mana bullet forward. Sure. Alrighty, you can put another level into the lightning projectiles. Oh, mana bullet. Okay, I recognize this one. That's the one it's kind of like a shotgun. Black hole, please. Attack speed up. I'm gonna pick mana bullet over holy grenade here. 90 seconds left. More mana. That's a lot of attacks. Yeah, if I had gotten golden tulip, it might have actually Okay, I have 6 spells, so I cannot pick up a new spell. The only thing I can get here is either crit boost, hit protect boost, or I already picked it this once. It'll just make her like hips wider, which is actually pretty nice. There we go. The art on the hip increases is not quite as crazy as the bust increases. Alright. There'll be 3 mini-bosses before the final boss. One right there. Each of them will drop a flower. I have no familiars. Area damage with this build is non-existent. Okay, I'll take that damage. Second succubus is down. What's this? Oh, 20% chance of more explosions. Baby's breath is also good. And it's not a chance, it's like guaranteed. Let's do baby's breath. Buff the holy grenade. Saving my dash for the final boss because dashes do damage. Guarantees a crit against enemies at 100%. That's a nice one to get early on. The 180 bouquet attack is also nice, but the final boss is like right there. What's this? Dealing physical damage, 5% chance of spawn damage away. I'm gonna go for that because it's like another attack. So, and dash. And the health bar is melting. And she's down. And I leveled. I leveled twice. Holy grenade. Succubus Queen is down. In like 5 seconds. The witch defeats the Succubus Queen and completes the ultimate potion with the Queen's help. So we didn't kill her, we just like knocked her out. And so the long-awaited wedding day arrives. Congratulations. That was just 18 minutes, wow. Yeah, 18 minutes. We reached level 75, max is 99. We killed 69, nice, 100 mobs. 705 gold, which I have no use for gold at this point because I have all the meta unlocks. Let's see our damage numbers over here. 380,000 for the frost. Fireball, over 2 million. Lightning, not much, surprisingly. So Fireball is just a really good spell. This is the Holy Grenade. I didn't level that one up much, to be fair. Meteor Shower, it out-leveled the Frost, even though I got it, like, almost last. And then 130 for the bullets. Oh! Hi 3D Bob! Thanks for the raid, thanks so much. Oh geez, I haven't streamed in so long this weekend. Hopefully I can remember how to do a shout out. Shout out 3D Bob. There you go. thank you so much for the raid. Um, I mean, feel free if you need to, like, go to bed, go eat, go do whatever. Um, feel free to go do what you need to do, but if you want to chat, you're definitely welcome to stay. Um, my name, of course, is Coco Ren. I'm a shy chocolate moo on the internet. Um, why are you waving? Stop waving. My model won't stop waving. Shy chocolate moo. Ah, stop it. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I know why. Hang on a sec. Let me fix this. There we go. Oh, and why do I have my glasses on? Oh, there we go. So much scuff. Um, yeah, thanks so much for the raid. If you stick around, I hope you enjoy the stream. We're just playing some Wedding Witch. Just beat the final boss, so about to get the ending screen before I play again. Alright, let me go back to the game. Alright, so we looked at our damage numbers. It's funny that all the minions are down here beat up with like bandages and whatnot on. And now, since we won, we get to have our wedding night, which is what this was all for. And there's a different victory screen for each of the transformations, but you have to get like the full transformation to get those screens. We got the big press ending, yay! Oh, I'm standing in the way of it. Let me move for a sec. Did that move me? Yeah. So it actually says big press ending. It's not wrong. Alrighty. Alright, back to the game. And I am going to play another one of these. And hopefully I'll get a different transformation route this time, because I like a little variety. Story mode. Yeah, this is my comfort game. I mean, obviously it's a little kinky, but the gameplay is fun. Ooh, okay, I see 3 curse magic potions in a row there. 4 actually, if I take a curve up to the right. Okay, so this is gonna be a curse/corrupted magic run. I need to start on the far right to get up that path. So let me go there. And I like to start with the straight up kill count map, because at level 1, it'll give me the most time to actually gather experience. Let's see, so this is corruption. There's no corruption spell on this list, so I'm just gonna grab attack speed. Absorption radius. Let's grab a little more power. Oh, the flower already. Okay. Let's go grab that real quick. On this first map, every experience point is precious. I'm gonna grab level 2 power, because then I can one-shot these. Alright, so we're doing cursed. Is anything cursed here? Okay, so Corpse Flower technically is on brand for this run. Twin Flower is really nice though. Ooh, Jasmine's really nice. At this level, guaranteed creds on the first hit. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think I have to pick between these two. I'm gonna go for... I think I have to go for the guaranteed cred. Because early on, that's gonna be really good. On melee spell, I'm not getting any corruption, am I? On this map. Affliction rate. Oop. Almost ran to a swarm. Attack speed. Let's do attack range. Attack angle. This game seems pretty fun. I'll put it on my wish list. I highly recommend it if it's your cup of tea. Because the gameplay is fun, but also if you are into at all, if you find these types of animations and artwork fun, because you have I mean, I don't know if I want to spoil the surprises, but there's a transformation associated with each magic type, and each transformation is basically like a specific kink. But the artwork's really good. The artist has like 2 other games, and they do good art. But this is the only like the artist is getting less kinky over time. Like this is their kinkiest game. And then their second game was very much like Hades and Hades 2. And it's less kinky than this one. And then their third game is more like a tower defense / hero game. And it's still kinky, but maybe not quite as kinky as the second one, so still good stuff though. Alright, so I'm gonna grab attack roll. And I have all the meta progression unlocked, so like I said before, so like once you do that, it's actually a really relaxing game. Like I'm not even using the mouse to aim or anything. I'm just letting it auto aim. I mean, it's a little harder if you aim with the mouse. Unfortunately, it is a final game. Like there's no more development on it, which is unfortunate because there's an extras menu that doesn't have anything. There's actually nothing under that extras menu. I was hoping for like maybe some behind the scenes art or something like that, but unfortunately no. An enlist mode would have been really nice. Let's do more power. Because right now the game is designed so that the final transformations are always single spell classes. So you can't like mix and match for like the bedroom scene at the end. You can mix and match for like up until that point. But then once you get to the bedroom, only the predominant, like the first one you maxed is the only one that shows up in that art. So that's a missed opportunity. Attack speed. So what would have been nice, in my opinion, is if there was an endless mode where you could just keep going and stack up multiple, like max out multiple spell classes, as well as transformations. And it would have been nice if they had expanded the winning screen artwork to include combinations of transformations. But I didn't show the story, like I skipped the story, which is probably a good thing, so if you do get the game, you can have that fun little surprise. But the story's really silly too, and it's all good fun. Let's do some range. And the little sprite on the for the witch actually does update with your transformations. It may be hard to tell because it's so small compared to the artwork. If you look closely as she transforms, you'll be able to see it. Like on the previous run, her boobs did get bigger on the little sprite too. This is not a great choice list for my goal. I wanted to go corruption, but what goes well with corruption? I mean, big breast is always good, especially in this game. Actually, that's probably the best option, honestly. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Frost Nova, really? Alright, fine. At least I got attack radius. Alright, so I want to go... Oops, my mouse is up here. I want to go this way. Guaranteed corruption potion. That's what these symbols mean. It means you're guaranteed one of your 3 choices will be this. So let's go that. Time attack. Also, the early gameplay is nothing like what I'm doing. Like, when you first start playing the game, you can't just stand still like I'm doing. I'm just really tanky because my character is unkillable. It's not so much that she's tanky, although she does have regen. It's that the DPS scales up so fast once you unlock everything. I really don't want to pick Frost Nova. Owl is saying the flowers this way. Curse magic. Ooh, the bouquet deals curse damage. This is a really good flower. So, curse/corruption is tick damage. It's damage over time. So I'm gonna pick up the Angel's Trumpet. So now my melee attacks with the bouquet, if my melee attack doesn't kill them outright, they'll start taking tick damage anyway. I could max power, but let me start increasing radius on this. And the bouquet buff options, these options that are like kind of a yellowish brown, they do stack with the flowers as well. Like picking this one will buff the tick damage. I'm hitting for like 93. Less than 20 seconds left on this map. More radius. That's a projectile spell. Alright, more radius. Finally, corruption. So we'll get to see what this potion does. If the silhouettes in the background are a hint. Although the bunny girl one is deceiving. Unfortunately, they don't actually give you bunny ears. But let me go ahead and pick the potion. Am I on the right one? My head feels all wet and hazy now. It's because you just grew succubus horns. Hit count, so that's gonna buff the tick damage. Bat swarm, ooh, both of these are really nice. Abyssal touch is arguably the best corruption spell. Second would probably be Charming Wave, but depending on the map choices, Bat Swarm can sometimes outperform Charming Wave. Alright, so let's grab the next corruption path map. Alright, we're getting the tanky, like potato sack monsters. Which are dying very quickly, the tick damage. I'm hitting them for 933 and then they're just taking 262 a tick after that. Until they die. I'm gonna wait for the owl to find the hidden flower. And then once he does, I'll go grab up the XP. Oh, here come the bullet spam. These are actually easy to dodge once you get the pattern down. Bat swarm. The weird thing is, okay, so they launch those bullets after you kill them. And they launch toward where you are. So if you're moving, it's pretty much guaranteed they'll miss, unless you just accidentally run into a swarm of them. Let's do hit count. To be fair, I think one of the meta progressions is running speed, so without that, they actually are harder to dodge, and they really hit. This is one of those games where you start out struggling a little, and then the more you play, the more like godlike you become. These are not great choices for this run. I'll grab Persian Shield, having a little extra protection against range attacks. Abyssal Touch. nice. And if they physically run into that flower, they will take damage. That's fine. That's a lot of boots. There's a black hole hiding in that tree. Let's do bats here, I guess. Only one heart? Darn. That means only one corruption spell. Looks like I got the wings this time, I think. Poison Cloud. That's decent. This is gonna be cutting it close. If this gives me like 1 hearts on these next 2, I'm gonna be in trouble. I won't actually lose, I just won't get the ending I want. Abyssal Touch. And I do apologize, when, if you've noticed when you chat, you hear the little chime bell. That's a feature of the OBS that I'm using, because I'm just starting out, so I don't have a lot of watchers, and, I have ADHD, so I have that chime enabled to remind me to check chat. If no one has said anything for more than 30 seconds and then suddenly someone says something, it'll make a sound to remind me to actually read the chat. Although, to be fair, I also have OCD, so I am checking the chat religiously anyway, so maybe I should turn that off. Oh, okay. Grab the flower. So I think corruption actually is the strongest build in the game. Close second would probably be projectile magic, followed by explosion. The weakest would be beast magic, unfortunately. Sword aura experience. Experience, I guess. Although sword aura is nice. Not sure what I need here. I guess I'll just go for the experience, because maxing out the spells, the Abyssal Touch is gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Like that mini boss is melted. Oh, I'm gonna get a damaging wave anyway, I guess. Because I'm not doing golden. Alright, 2 hearts. Good, good. That means we get 2 corruption spells. We get corrupted a little more. I'm not sure what changed on her body in that time. Let's see. Thorns, tentacles, charming wave. Those are both good. Alright, so we have one more guaranteed chance if we take that path over there. to max corruption. I kind of don't feel like doing this unsealing, so I think I might just take the timed map. Because if we don't get a corruption potion there, at least we'll get like the big move one. And then I'll pivot over to get that last corruption potion. So I think after I kill the final boss on this run, I think I might call it a night. Because I am getting very tired. Oh, I found the tower already. Leaving a lot of XP on the ground after I find a black hole. I think we get babies here. That's gonna launch crazy number of projectiles. Max the Abyssal Touch. Charming Wave. So I think Charming Wave is the highest. I think it's the highest radius attack for corruption. It's either that or the and the Thorn's Tentacles. I think these are basically vines. Sentient vines, I guess. Oh, what to choose. I think the thorns actually do damage. They do. I really like that sword. Charming Wave is good too. So it depends on the map. The Bat Swarm is one of the best spells to use on a unsealed map, which I'm not into. Probably should have grabbed Charming. Alright, that map is done. We've maxed Bat Swarm. Hey, we got our last corruption potion on that map. And we've turned full succubus. With curse mastering. Alrighty. Oh, I do still have two options. Alright, so I don't need to go to the right now. So I can go straight up, potentially grab the milk potion, and then head to the times map to farm XP. Another reason I like this one, especially for streaming, is the pacing on it makes it easy for me to give like like description of what's going on, just in case anybody's like just like listening and not watching. Oh, nice. I should probably look into the speech to text people who like to watch with while it's muted or who are hearing impaired. I guess I can map it. I hope the owl finds that flower soon. So, the boss devil maps are good because you can potentially get 2 flowers on them. Because the not only is there one on the map, but the mini boss will drop one. The downside of that is if your DPS is high enough and the map flower is far away enough, you can potentially get into a situation where you encounter the mini boss and kill it accidentally before you get to the map flower, meaning that you end up with only 1 flower instead of 2. Fortunately, he's right here. None of these are useful for my build. I'll grab Explosion. Because I have a guaranteed milk potion coming up. What else we got here? Summon an area. That's decent. Critical damage is decent. Alrighty, let's drink the milk potion, because why not? And we have a bustier succubus. Oh, and fireball. Let's take the time map for the farm a little bit more XP before the final boss. I don't think I'm gonna have time to max fireball on this map. Especially since I need to pick up the curse mastery. Well, I got fireball. The baby's breath is breaking pumpkins off screen, which is nice. Ah, good. But breaking pumpkins off screen means when you find the black hole, you're gonna get a lot more stuff. Okay, we can buff the curse damage of the bouquet. Yeah, that's the best case there. Max charm. Like I mentioned, her little sprite there does have succubus horns and wings from this one. Let's buff the first mastery. It's gonna make our abyssal touch even more high damage. What see, if I increase the range, the Abyssal Touch will hit farther away. More tick damage before they get in melee range. Theoretically. More curse mastery, I think that was the max. Just over a minute left. On this map. Ooh, Ranger Fireball. Oh, let's do range. This won't be my highest DPS one, but the corruption matchup should, even at this level, melt the final boss. I guess Fireball is probably the best choice. I think this game doesn't require much resources either, because I'm not even feeling like heat coming up my computer to, like some games. More fireball, another buff, last seconds, one more level, fireball. These are not great choices. I guess I'll pick Bustle. And she gets a little muscular, a little bit more muscular. Final boss fight. That is 1 second down. Quick timer. Oh, I took some damage there. Oh, jeez, I need to do that. That is 2 succubuses down. Yeah, this is not my highest DPS for this build. Another corpse fight. Ooh, a revive. Perfect, I can be reckless now. And now the queen. Steel dash. And she. Ooh, that's even faster than Explosion Run. And I had not even maxed the spells. I need max fire. Ooh, I almost died. The witch defeats the Slavus Queen, completes the ultimate potion with the Queen's help. So the long-awaited wedding day arrives. Let's see. Highest DPS was... hard to read. Wait, Abyssal Touch only did 600,000? Wow, this is a really low DPS run. Charming Wave actually beat Abyssal Touch. That's surprising. It must be due to the map choices I made. Only got to level 65. Only killed 6,000. I can't remember what my record is. I think like 14 or 15,000 kills is my record. Had a bunch of unseal maps in a row. Anyway, let's go to our wedding night. see what the succubus, max succubus looks like. Probably the most lewd ending. So I'm not gonna leave this on screen too long. Special thanks to you. We got the corruption ending. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so one last thing. I won't click them just in case you want to discover them yourself, but those icons that I'm covering up currently, I just noticed. These icons on the right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. These are actually the final transformation art for each of the possible transformations. And they are not the wedding night art. They are the victory screen art. So once you've beaten or achieved each one of these, they unlock, and you'll be able to see, like, whenever you want, what, like, I'll click the big poop one right now. Boing. Since I already beat that one tonight. So you'll be able to, like, see these, once you've done them once. Actually, that top one's just the base. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual transformations. Alright, and that's wedding glitch for the night. Let's see, this was what, almost 2.5 hours. Short stream, but I'm tired. And this was mostly a test, which seems successful. I still gotta check a few things. My next stream, I don't know when. If I stream tomorrow, I have to be earlier in the day because I have D&D in the evening. So I probably won't stream here tomorrow. Sometime either tomorrow or this weekend, I need to do a test stream on the other site I signed up for, which I don't think I can name here, but it's synonymous with Happy Controller, if that makes sense. So I think it's in my link tree. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's in my link tree, so if you want to follow me there, you're definitely 100% welcome to. But for now, I'm gonna try to remember how to end a stream properly. Let's see, so I'm gonna put myself on stream ending. I could run credits. I don't think I got any new files. I did get a raid. Let me see if I can actually remember how to run the credits. Dashboard home. Where are they? It's been so long. Is it widgets? No, I don't think it's widgets. Event list? No. They might have actually removed that function now that I think about it. Chat highlight? No. Am I on dashboard? No, yeah, I need to go back to dashboard. okay, I can't find the credits. I'll have to do that off stream. Oh wait, there it is. Live actions. It's gotta be here. Credit setting, roll credits. Sorry for the scuff, like I said. Alright, so why do they look like that? Alright, I'll have to figure out how to fix the transparency. Oh well. Visual settings. Loop the credits. Hold time, delay time. Background color. Do I have to pick one? I think I need to set, like, a chroma. Oh well, I'll do that off stream. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me see if I can test the raid function. Ooh, okay, so Anna's still alive. I'm going to raid another cowgirl, another Mootuber, who is also a cozy streamer who I love to watch. She's playing Lies of P. If I can remember how the raid buttons. Raid channel. So, let's see, is she on my list? There she is. Click her. Start raid. Alright, thanks so much for following. I don't remember how short this timer is, but thanks for following, or not following, thanks for watching. Follow, please, if you would like to. I will stream again soon, hopefully. And thanks for hanging with me tonight. I had a lot of fun. Hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that is a Lele. Look at her. Look at her. No, that's a sweet moth puppy. My. I mean, Lele, you do make good sounds for me, though, don't you? Hi. Hi.